welcome back to Lala's World. Is this your first time here being on my channel? Make sure you click the subscribe button, and make sure you like and comment and share this video with amongst others. So I'm here to bring you guys of a comparison of what it's like to be single and what it's like to be in a relationship in certain types of categories. The first one I want to bring up is, I will say, social media. When you're single, you can post whatever you want. You can like anybody's pictures. You can follow whoever, be friends with whoever. But sometimes you gotta be careful whose pictures you like and who you follow and who's following you, because you may have weirdos sliding in your DMs. And then when you're following or befriending some people on social media, what happens is that 9 times out of 10, I will say, how should I say this? I would say that whoever you're following or you're befriending, a third party might come into the mix and be like, oh, why are you talking to my so-and-so, my girl or my man? How you know him? So it's gonna get a little weird when you're single. Now, being in a relationship, there's a lot of boundaries. You can't like this person's pic, who you following, how you know that person. Then you turn around, then you got that person telling you need to unfollow that person, you need to block that person. Or even when in a relationship, when it comes to posting pictures, I mean, some people do it like constantly every day. Not like you see a picture of 1 or 2, but I see it where it's constantly every day they post their pictures with them and their boo. Me and my boo about to go to the mall. Me and my boo about to do this. We about to do that. It's getting to the point, it's gonna make a lot of people sick. And it's going to get to the point you already opening up the floodgates of what people want to, is like, of letting people see what y'all got going on. And that's going to cause a lot of riffraff in the relationship, because for one, you're going to have somebody with some evil demeanor go slide in either your DMs or your boo's DMs, figure out, oh, hey, big head, what's good? Don't want those problems. So there is a big difference when it comes to social media, being single and also being in a relationship. Now, when it comes to, I will say, employment, that's a whole different ballgame. When it comes to being single and you're employed, one, you get up, go to work. The only thing you got to deal with is just bills, and make sure your car don't get towed. That's it. And you don't have to worry about, you gotta make sure there's food in the house. That's it. That's the only responsibilities you gotta deal with. You don't have to deal with, like, when you go off of work, you don't have to worry about, what if my significant other is out there with somebody else, or bringing somebody into the house, if y'all like move in together. So it also, whereas you don't have to worry about, okay, if I make more money than my significant other. No, you're just by yourself and you're taking care of your own responsibilities. And usually sometimes employment is kind of like a free-for-all, because people want to try to talk to you, and you could always be like yay or nay, so you have a choice of that. Now, being in a relationship when it comes to employment is your significant other, and 9 times 10, if y'all living together, y'all are both responsible for the bills in the house and the bills y'all have. Also, in addition, you have to be mindful. There's going to be like critters, like little vultures, parasites going to want to come and try to approach you. They wasn't checking you before when you were single, but now when they caught wind that you with somebody, they're going to want to try to holler at you and want to be your little work boo. And it could go further, whereas, y'all could be going out for lunches, but then it's going to take to a step further, whereas it's going to be like, y'all going out late together, y'all meeting up at places where y'all not supposed to be. And at this point, when you're in a relationship, when it comes to employment, you got to worry about your bills. And say if you living with your boo, you got to worry about your bills, and also your half of what you could provide in the table of the living establishment. And also, whereas you got to be careful of those kind of like parasites that come your way, where you have the God-given right. This time, you don't even have a choice to say yes or no. You just got to say no. Like, I got somebody, go away. Don't even let them hit you with, oh, well, we can't be friends. No, because you wasn't checking for me before when I was single. Why are you checking for me now? Bye. So, also, when it comes to employment, it's like, and sometimes it could be a little riffraff, and I think I just mentioned it, like, you know, we got to figure out who's making more money than other, and then if y'all get into a nasty fight, that person could turn around and be like, well, I make more money than you, so what's good? That could cause a damper into the relationship too when it comes to being in a relationship and being employed. And also the good part of being employed is like, you know, you see that, you know, you and that person will be able to provide for each other. Not be with somebody that you're employed, but this person isn't. Not providing nothing on the table. No, that's bum status, and you need to run away from that. Another thing I want to bring up is when it comes to the holidays. Now, depending on which holiday it is, when you're single, it's okay. And sometimes you probably gotta fight through it. Like, let me see, Christmas, Thanksgiving, you know, it's all about family and it's all about, you know, catching that first sale. Now when it comes to Valentine's Day though, there's a lot of people out there wondering, oh, so what you gonna give me for Valentine's Day? Me, I'm gonna tell you this right now, I'm looking for the next sale. Like, what sale, what makeup sale BH Cosmetics got going on? What sale does Ulta got going on? That's what I'm looking for. Or electronics. So that's what I'm looking into. A lot of people are not looking at that. They have to figure out when they're single, if they are chilling with somebody, they have to figure out either they're the side piece or they're the main piece. And that's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. Now, in a relationship, this is when things get a little funny because you got to worry about what you getting this person for Christmas, for birthday. Oh, even like back to the single part. Even when it's your birthday, you got to worry about nobody getting you a gift. You get yourself your own gift. I mean, it'd be nice if somebody get me a gift. Yo, if somebody get me a gift, hey, I ain't gonna stop them getting your checks. But relationship-wise, when it comes to birthdays, when it comes to Christmases, especially Valentine's Day, you gotta figure out, okay, what am I getting this person for that certain day? And if you go back to my Valentine's advice, and I'll leave the link below, watch it and you'll understand what I'm talking about when it comes to Valentine's Day, when it comes to in a relationship. Thanksgiving is like either you gonna bring that person with you to your family, or you gonna, you know, or y'all gonna spend Thanksgiving holidays apart. So that's the ultimate test right there, because you never know if you spending your holidays apart from each other. You never know that childhood friend or that long lost ex, you know, end up like wanting to rekindle things that you like, nah, I got somebody, but they still trying it. Like, no, that's something you gotta deal with as well. So it comes to holidays, being single and being in a relationship, so far, you know, being single is winning right now when it comes to holidays. Another thing I want to bring out is when it comes to hanging out, like going to the clubs, going to the party, going to the movies, going to lunch, going out with your friends or something like that. Now, if you're single, you can hang out with anybody. Free for all. Hang out with your mama, your daddy, your friends, Jesus, anybody. Anybody. Now, in a relationship now, you have to make sure, you have to tell your significant other, hey, I'm about to go such. 9 times out of 10, it's going to look like you have to fill out a permission slip. Because, for one, they probably don't like that. They probably be like, oh, I don't like the friends you hang out with. They're bad influence on you. And they're 9 times 10, they could be right. Because Probably the friends you hang out with or probably are bad influence. They want to act like they know you have somebody. They show it to your face that they show to your face and your significant other's face. They respect that, but then when they're out and about, they want to act like they want to have you think like you're a bachelor or a bachelorette. That's totally disrespectful times 10. So, and that goes for both sides, both parties, male and female. So when it comes to being in a relationship, you still have to let that person know where you're going. It's not like it's a dominance thing, but at least let the person know like they have their best interest at heart. Because you're not going to have this person out here looking crazy where you're telling them, oh, I love you, I want to be with you the rest of my life. But you out there in the club, up in somebody's face, or you out at a party, or you out somewhere else in the streets acting like you're single. So there's going to be times that you have to show some respect when it comes to going out. But that is all I have for my segment today in terms of being single and being in a relationship. Make sure you comment down below how you feel about this, and if you ever been in this situation before, comment down below, and make sure you like this segment, and also make sure you subscribe. And if you do, when you do subscribe, make sure your notifications is turned on. Until then, bye.